An estimated 123,000 refugees have arrived in Bangladesh since 25th of August from northern Rakhine state of Myanmar. UNHCR is gravely concerned about the continuing conflict in Myanmar and by reports that civilians have died trying to seek safety.
Many of these people are living in terrible situations in makeshift shelters without food. Some are living in the open. Some are living in what is a military area, a Bandaban, where there's no access to them from the humanitarian agencies, and thus the appeal is for international aid to enable us to give life-saving services along with our partners, including clean water, sanitation, shelter, food security, healthcare, education, psychosocial support for the most vulnerable people, many of whom are suffering acute mental trauma, are survivors of sexual violence, not to mention actual wounds.
Some reported that their family members were burnt or shot or slashed to death. During their flight, many fled into the jungles or mountains, hiding and walking for days before they reach land or river and to cross the border. And some of them also told us that they've been walking for 3 days and they didn't have anything to eat. So other than the rainwater or the water on grounds.
Preventing suicide. I don't want to.
We had a situation where the population was estimated at 200,000. That's been the estimate for quite a long time in the makeshift settlements, plus the refugee camp, which is, I think it was about 25,000. And now, since October, you have 83,000 have come across, and in the last 11 days, 123,600 estimated. So you can see that the numbers who've arrived in the last 11 days alone is almost equal to the amount that have been in these makeshift settlements and refugee camps for a long time.
Thank you.
The operation as we had before has been by and large suspended. Across both northern Rakhine state and severely restricted also in central Rakhine state. That has affected tens of thousands of people who previously received aid. So that is the situation right now.